I think there's been many changes in healthcare, but the biggest change, how I see it, is what patients expect from us, what our clients expect from us now. That has definitely been a shift in change as people have become more knowledgeable, been more involved with tech. So it might be wearable tech has become a big thing, and also just the knowledge base is much wider. So our clients now come in and they want to know more about their care. They're more involved in their care, and this has been a big shift. Yeah, internet definitely has been a big change because people know what's available. Before it was very much driven by the doctors. So the doctor, telling the patients what was going to happen. And now it's the patient wanting to be actively involved in their care. A lot of that is internet based. They've searched up online, or they know what's going on elsewhere in the world. So it's not just Hong Kong. They've researched treatments in America or in Europe, and they want to be involved in this type of treatment. With us at Matilda, it's very much a culture. It's very patient-centric. So patients are basically at the centre of everything we do. So we have to ensure that our patients first start are happy. So we can do that. We get feedback from our patients. Then we have to make sure that our doctors are happy and our stakeholders are happy. So it's sort of a three-tiered approach. So we have to get all of these people involved in their care. So this keeps our staff happy, because happy patients, happy staff, happy doctors. It goes through. Then when it comes to the equipment, big challenges you will always have is to make sure that you're buying the right equipment and it's a benefit to all these people. There is so much changes out there now. There's new equipment all the time, and it's buying the right equipment for our patients. So we can do that by getting buy-in from doctors and staff, rather than just buying a piece of equipment because it's new and it's shiny. We have to find something that benefits this whole group. Yeah, I think healthcare, you're right, is the most regulated industry. In Hong Kong, it is, again, we have to follow certain regulations. So we can do this ourselves by working very closely with government bodies, whether that's the Department of Health, doctors' groups. We also do a lot of external auditing, which helps us in this. So we have auditors that audit our hospital that come in from Australia against set standards. But we have to be careful and make sure that we're always in line with the government's regulations. But I think if we look at it, going back to culture, our culture is patient first. So what we do, our strategy is to look at the patient journey from even before they're admitted until after they're discharged home. And if we can make that journey as smooth as possible, that is innovative. And each part of those, we look at what we can do to make it work, to benefit our patients. And we do this with our patients and again with our doctors. So working with insurers, obviously, we need to make sure that our insurers are kept informed of their patient journey as well. Healthcare, I think, as in all industries, will become much more data-driven than it has in the past. So there'll be a lot more decisions based on data. So I think that will be a big change. Yeah, it's difficult. Everything you read now tells you that it's great, that you should fail and fail fast. Healthcare, you can't fail. it's different. So it is juggling, because as we spoke, there are lots of new shiny toys out there. There's new equipment, but it's very expensive. So as a CEO, it's difficult to balance this. So we have to, on one hand, make sure we're up to date and innovative, and on the other hand, we have to make sure that we stay within budget, and that what we invest in has benefit to all our stakeholders. So it's finding that balance. I think that is always a challenge, and also talent. Finding good talent, good healthcare talent, is difficult, particularly in Asia at the moment. There is a small pool and a big draw on that pool.